After quite a long time without any developments in the community-made map department, we finally have something new now. This is the Stalker map. It's based off of the original games, and it's been a part of some Russian roleplay communities for some time now. But why is this the first time most people hear about this then? Well, no one has actually tried to get in touch with the people who made the map to create a server for English language players. That is, until now. My good friend Erno set out to work with the makers of the Stalker map for DayZ, and together with some very talented modders, created the Stalker Z server. On top of this custom map, there is a bunch of new features and yes, different zombie types to check out. Seeing as I'm new to this server, I asked Erno to sit down with me and talk about what Stalker Z is all about and what there is to come in the future. But first, a message from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by The Ridge. The Ridge puts everyday goods to a high standard. They make some incredible products like weatherproof bags, phone cases, but are above all known for making some of the best wallets on the market. The Ridge focuses on a functional, durable front pocket wart design to help you carry less, but always have what you need. They come in aluminum, titanium, or carbon fiber. All the Ridge wallets can hold up to 12 cards, have full RFID protection, and come with a lifetime warranty. Get 10% off today with free worldwide shipping by going to ridge.com/minder or use offer code MINDER at checkout. Erno is one of the people who initially had the idea and kind of started this project together with a team of people. Could you tell us more about how that started, Erno?
Well, a few months ago, I saw a few maps on the DayZ standalone launcher, and I tried to join a different map. It was a whitelisted Russian server. I had some people help me, and eventually I got into the community. I got a translator, and it was based on the Stalker games. The community was really cool, but it was Russian, so there was no scene for English people or anything like that. A few months passed, and I decided to combine a few things and make my own server on that map. With some hardcore survival elements, trying to go for organic RP, and of course some good PvP.
So the map is called Exclusion Zone, correct?
Yeah, that's the class name of the map, yes.
So how does that compare to, let's say, Chernarus?
It's about 1/3 of Chernarus, but it feels quite big. Of course, it's getting expanded. I don't know how big it will be when it's done. This map is based off the Stalker games. It's not one-on-one accurate. They're recreating the Stalker map with the main areas are pretty close. They're trying to make this map probably as big as the Stalker maps, maybe even combined, or Shadow of Chernobyl for the people who played it, and it looks cool. There's a mod created by Vidov. It's all just Russians. Vidov is a Russian as well. Russians are just crazy about their Stalker stuff, but basically he added in mutants, dogs, pretty much all the zombies from Stalker. We basically combined it all and made it into a survival server.
So what you guys wanted to really get was a kind of a custom feel to interacting with zombies. Like even the regular zombies that you come across in the map actually have completely different sound files and reactions to compare to the normal ones for when they make any sort of noise.
What I initially wanted is because when you play Chernarus, you can go to Cherno and the zombie will still have the same amount of health if you would be in Tissy, which is like an end game area. The only thing that's going to be a threat is another player maybe. And I want people to be afraid of zombies. And if you only have a shotgun, you still cannot take on that zombie or a pistol. You should still probably just run.
And one of the things I also noticed is there's a lot of wildlife on the server.
It's like a 50-50, yes, but also in Stalker there is a lot of animals, and they do the exact same. They're just a threat, and they're pretty much everywhere roaming around in Stalker. Yeah, I like it.
So can you explain a little bit how the radiation zones work in the map?
Yeah, radiation zones, if you walk in them, it's not very good. You start losing health, and you will start puking, get radiation poisoning. You will have to find a gas mask and a filter. And after about 10 minutes, your filter runs out, and you should either find a new filter or just get out of that radiation zone, I guess. There is good loot in some of those areas. It's not insane. We didn't want to make it like overpowered, but yeah, there's, I guess, a special zone for people with a gas mask and a filter, yes.
Is there anything else you wanted to mention about what you guys are working on?
No, not really. At the moment, we are just balancing and tweaking stuff. The main stuff that's being created really comes from the people that make the map, which I want to thank again, people from Stalker Area of Decay. The people from Daisy Stalker RP and Vidov, they make great stuff. And of course, the 2 or 3 people that helped me, which is Movax, Thurston, and Jacob. We're open for suggestions, but adding stuff right now really isn't needed. There is so much diverse stuff in already, from guns to animals to clothing to everything, that we just need to work on the things that people don't really see, which is like tweaking CLE and all that stuff.
All right, well, Erno, thank you for sitting down, kind of explaining this whole Stalker thing. I'm kind of new to it, which is why I wanted to have you here and kind of explain it a little bit, because I can pretend to know everything about it, but I don't, and you do, so I appreciate it.
It's okay, man. Yeah, no problem.
What I'll do is I'll leave you guys with some gameplay that I've recorded that first night of me playing on this new map, and I actually found some pretty cool places, one of which is the recreation of Chernobyl, and the other is a massive scrapyard of trucks, helicopters, which actually happens also being a radiation zone. Unfortunately, there was an issue with my microphone in this footage, so what I'll do is I will just show you guys the gameplay with the in-game audio.